If love isn't in the air, then it's definitely on our screens. The quality of Turkish romantic dramas has increased many folds. There is nothing better than a little love to keep a series interesting, exciting, and also romantic. Whether you want to laugh, cry, or both, we have rounded up the top 10 best unforgettable romantic Turkish dramas you don't want to miss. Before we jump in, if you can spare one more second, please hit that like, subscribe button, and thank you for your kind support. So guys, let's start without wasting any more time. Number 10. Life is Miraculous. The life of Insi, whose only wish is to be appointed as a teacher and marry the man she loves, turns upside down after a medical accident. She visits a gynecologist's office for a routine examination, where she gets pregnant after an accidental artificial insemination. Moreover, the injected sample belongs to Anjan, the owner of the hotel where she works, and this is the last chance of this young man who has received cancer treatment to be a father. This is as shocking as to Insi as it is for her mother, her grandmother, and for police captain Serhat, who is on the eve of getting married to Insi. Number 9. Tainted Love. Tainted Love TV series story is about a young girl who struggles to prove her innocence against all the people. Yasmin grew up in the orphanage together with her 9-year-old brother, Murad. Yasmin, who had to leave the orphanage when she was of minor age, studied the law and works in an organization. She wants to receive custody of her brother and to pay for the surgery. However, she experiences events that she doesn't expect. Although Jem is a successful person in his business life, he witnessed the fragmentation of his family in the past. He is insecure towards women because of his trauma. Number 8. Perfect Groom. The story is about a beautiful and clumsy girl, Malik, who persuades a popular plastic surgery to act as if she is engaged to Mehmet. She tries her best to become a successful journalist, but she is far away from her dreams. But her family thinks that she has won a Best Journalist award in the country. On top of that, Malik has a one-sided love towards a famous plastic surgeon Mehmet, who is dating with Malik's boss Inkar. Mehmet does not even know Malik, but Malik's family thinks that their daughter, Malik, and famous plastic surgeon Mehmet have been dating for a while and are engaged recently. Number 7. Just Like That. The series tells the story of Amir and Neil's entertaining relationship by explaining the relationship between men and women in humorous as well as realistic language. We see the situations in which Neil and Amir want to show themselves to the other party in the relationship and, in fact, their own real thoughts. Number 6. It's Complicated. In its complicated TV series story, you will explore the life of Icicle and Jen, who pretend to be a married couple but in fact do not get along with each other very well. Icicle, an author who works from home, suddenly finds herself on vacation in Greece. While on the trip, Icicle meets the famous series actor Jen. She suddenly and unexpectedly turns to Istanbul and is faced with the truth. She no longer has a home. The surprise does not end here. When Icicle runs into Jen once again, her life is going to change completely. Number 5. Runaway Brides. 3 brides runaways meet spontaneously as they try to go to Istanbul, each one with her reason. However, they end up locked in together at the airport and get to know one another. As they get to know each other and share their stories, they become close, forming a sisterhood and finding true love as their journey begins. 3 brides running away and falling in love with 3 other hot guys. Number 4. I Still Have a Hope. In this story, you will see the difficult and pure love of Umut and Ozan, who are made for each other, yet from different worlds. You will watch a modern Cinderella story. Umut is a young and beautiful girl who works as a manicurist. One day, her life changes substantially. Out of pure coincidence, she comes across Ozan, who is rich, young, handsome, and womanizer. They fall in love each other at first sight. However, Ozan has to tell a lie about his true identity. Since Umut belongs to a poor family and has some prejudice towards rich people, Ozan also says that he's a poor guy in order not to lose his first love. Number 3. Sweet Revenge. In this story, you will explore a love story that develops in a restaurant. Pelin, who never smiles in love, ultimately crushes the devil's leg and chooses to marry the man of her desires. However, the future groom Tolga appears on the wedding time, and Pelin is broken at her wedding by the man she falls in love with. After all, a woman who has endured says that the reason Pelin couldn't be fortunate is due to the sigh of someone she has bothered in the past. After much thinking about what this could be, she realizes that she rejected a boy at school called Tankut in front of everyone. She sets out to find him to apologize for her behavior. Number 2. Tears of Heaven. Janet was abandoned by her mother as a newborn, and her grandmother took care of her. Despite her humble upbringing and lack of financial resources, she becomes a brilliant architect and achieves her dream job at a prestigious architecture firm. Janet is unexpectedly reunited with Selim, her childhood friend who also works in the firm, and her biological mother Arzu, who disappeared from her life and now come to disrupt her world. Melissa is the second daughter of Arzu from another relationship, and she becomes very jealous about the increasing relationship of Janet and Selim. But at last she realizes that Selim would never love her, and she leaves them alone. Number 1. Intersection. In Intersection TV series story, you will explore a love triangle and the tragic life of a little child. It follows married couple Naz and Umut, whose marriage starts to break down when they meet wealthy businessman Ali Najat, and Umut's ambitious streak begins to drive the couple apart. Years ago, Ali Najat, who was involved in a car accident due to his passion for high speed, and caused the death of his little nephew. After this tragedy, he never forgives himself and cannot become close to his family ever after. I hope you found the video interesting, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, comment down your favorite series from the list, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon with a new video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.